Can the Reds make it 4 in a row? We have news on the suspensions from the Pittsburgh game, and I seem to be forgetting something. Oh, that's right. Let's go. Welcome everybody to the 2020 Cincinnati Reds pre-play, the 2020 projected season, full season. The regular season has gotten underway with a compressed schedule, but we're going to go ahead and play all 162 games as the Reds take on the Philadelphia Phillies today for a 4-game set. Philadelphia comes in on a 3-game winning streak after facing the Toronto Blue Jays. They come in at 7-5. The Reds are also also has a 3-game winning streak. They come in at 5-6. So they're looking to keep the momentum going and hopefully climb into the closer to the top in the NL Central, which is being held by the Chicago Cubs. Now, news on the suspensions from the Pittsburgh Pirates series fallout. So the suspensions were announced on April 6th. The players involved for the Cincinnati Reds was Trevor Bauer, pitcher Cody Reed, and pitcher Pedro Strop. All will be appealing. Cody Reed, his appeal has already been granted, so he is able to go ahead and fully play. Trevor Bauer is going to appeal, and as well as Pedro Strop, and their decisions have not been made yet. So we will have those announcements in the upcoming days. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the series with the Philadelphia Phillies, and let's go ahead and check out their lineup. Starting in left field will be Andrew McCutchen. At third base will be Gene Segura. In right field, Bryce Harper. First base will be Rhys Hoskins. Catching today will be JT Realmuto. Shortstop will be Didi Gregorius. Second base, Scott Kingery. In center field will be Adam Hazley. And on the mound today for Philadelphia will be Aaron Nola. For the Reds, in center field will be Shogo Akiyama. At first base, Joey Votto. Nicholas Castellanos will be in right field. Eugenio Suarez at third. Mike Moustakas at second. Phillip Ervin gets to start in left field today for Jesse Winker. Shortstop will be manned by Freddie Galvis. Tucker Barnhart will be behind the plate for pitcher Trevor Bauer, who comes into today's game at 0-1. Looks to be an exciting series. I hope you're excited as I am. The national anthem has been sung. The Redlegs have taken the field, and if you'll notice, they are playing at Crosley Field on the play mat. Today's game is in Great American Ballpark, but see by my new play mat, I have a Crosley Field layout, so really excited about that. If you want more information on it, put the comment down below and I can let you know. But let's go ahead and get today's action underway as Andrew McCutchen steps up to the plate. We'll go ahead and get our flags out here for the pitchers. And Andrew McCutchen will be stepping in for today's game. 2-5-6. Is the pitcher a struggler? No. Is the batter champion or patient? Saturday says he is patient, and Andrew McCutchen draws a walk to start the game. Next up will be the third baseman, Gene Segura. 2-3-6. EV controller dynamic. I believe all pitchers are semi-dynamic for this season. Saturday says yes, and that is a ground out to the pitcher, which would be a fielder's choice. The 1-6. They don't turn the double play. Andrew McCutchen is out at second. Gene Segura reaches first for the first out, and then Bryce Harper will ground into a fielder's choice at shortstop, which will be a 6-4. Segura will be out at second, and Harper will reach. There's 2 outs for the Reds. And up next will be the first baseman, Reese Hoskins. 134. Is the catcher gold? That is Barnhart. I do not believe so. It's been a while since I looked at these cards. No, he is not. Is the batter champion? No. That'll be an outfield drama check. And 4-6 is the left fielder iron. That'll be Philip Irvin. No, he is not. That'll be a running grab of a hooking line drive for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Trying to implement the scoreboard today for you. So it might take a few minutes for me to get my motions down and get the game flowing a little better, but Shogo Akiyama steps up to the plate to begin the day for the Reds. 135, that'll be a red 1, black 3 chart check. 4-4, that'll be a highlight reel B. So we go to highlight reel B, rare event. 4-5, routine fly out, but the left fielder is injured chasing down the ball. That's going to be Andrew McCutchen. So McCutchen comes up a little lame there, and we will have to roll on the chart to see what kind of injury it is. 4, that's going to be 3 games. So Andrew McCutchen is going to be out 3 of the 4 games this series. So that could be big for the Reds. Getting everything switched over here. Jay Bruce is going to come in to left field for Andrew McCutchen. So let's go ahead and get a defensive substitution here. Jay Bruce. Jay Bruce is into the ball game now. And next up will be Joey Votto. 1-1-2 is the pitcher Flash. Yes, he is. Batter good eye, no. And that'll be a strikeout for out number 2. Going to bring up the right fielder, Nicholas Castellanos. 4-4-4 is the batter a scrapper? No, he's not. Is he a home run king? No, that's going to be a double to right field for Castellanos to keep the inning alive. Castellanos is on second base with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Next up will be third baseman Eugenio Suarez. 1-2-6 is pitcher fresh. Yes, he is. That'll be a line out to the second baseman to end the inning. So the Reds strand 1. We go to the top of the second inning. And JT Realmuto will be leading it off for the Fightin' Phils. 1-2-5. Is the pitcher a struggler? No. Is the batter patient? No. Is he a whiffer? The side eye says no. That'll be a ground out to the third baseman Suarez for out number 1. Next up will be the shortstop Didi Gregorius. 4-4-4. Is he a scrapper? No. Is he a home run king? The side eye says no. That'll be a double to right field. So Gregorius is on with a double with 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Now bring up second baseman Scott Kingery. 2-5-6 is the pitcher a struggler? No. Is the batter champion or patient? No. That'll be an infield drama check. We're going to look at 1-2, the shortstop Freddie Galvis. Is he iron? No, and he's not gold either. So the batter will be safe at first on an error. The runner is going to hold. Didi Gregorius held up. Scott Kingery is on first base. And the center fielder Adam Hazley will be up next. Runners at first and second here with 1 out 1-2-2-3. Is the pitcher wild? No. Is the batter slugger or utility? Side-eye says he is slugger, but is he a whiffer? He is a whiffer. That'll be a strikeout for out number 2. And the pitcher, Aaron Nola, will be up next here with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. 1-3-6. Pitcher an ace? No. Is the batter whiffer or cold? Nola is a whiffer, and that'll be a strikeout to end the top of the first inning. Phillies get a couple on, can't do anything with them. We go to the bottom of the first, or bottom of the second. As second baseman Mike Moustakas will be leading us off. 2-3-3. Pitcher ace or a star? No. Batter a slugger? He is. And Mike Moustakas plants one into left field, opposite field shot, to put the Reds up 1-0. Next up will be the left fielder Philip Irvin, getting a start today for Jesse Winker. 1-4-6. Is the pitcher flash? Yes, he is. Batter good eye? No. And Nola comes back with a strikeout for out number 1. Shortstop Freddie Galvis will be up next. 4-5-6. Is he patient? No, he's not. That'll be a fly out to the center fielder, Hazley, for out number 2. And we go to a team chemistry check for catcher Tucker Barnhart. The Reds are full harmony today. Philadelphia is semi-harmony. 4-4. Is the pitching team dissonance? No, they are not. And that's going to be a deep fly out to center field to end the inning. But the Reds get one. It is 1-0 as we go to the top of the third inning. Excuse me. And Jay Bruce will be stepping up, replacing the injured Andrew McCutchen. 1-3-5. That is an umpire check with the bases empty. 1-2. We have a strict umpire at second base. Second base John Lipka is not a strict umpire. And Jay Bruce hits one into the gap, and he's trying to stretch it for 2, and he slides in safely. So Jay Bruce with a leadoff double begin the top of the third inning. That will bring up the third baseman Gene Segura, 0 for 1 today, reaching on a fielder's choice. 2-3-5. Is the pitcher wild? No. Is the batter eager? Saturday says no. Is he patient? No, he is not. And that's going to be a ground out to second base. Jay Bruce is going to hustle on over to third. And we have 1 out with a runner on third base. Bring up the dangerous Bryce Harper, 0 for 1. He reached on the fielder's choice. 2-4-6. Pitcher had control. The side eye says yes. That'll be a ground out to the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Jay Bruce is going to hold up at third. And we have 2 outs now with runner on third base and first baseman Rhys Hoskins up 0 for 1 with a line out in his first at bat. 1-2-3. Is pitcher both flash and fresh? Yes, he is. And Rhys Hoskins goes down on strikes for out number 3. Trevor Bauer is now semi-fresh. And he will lead off the bottom of the third inning here in this 1-0 ball game. 5-6-6. Is the pitcher wild? No. Is the batter good eye? No. That'll be a strikeout. Out number 1, and we go to a baseball right now check for Shogo Akiyama. So Aaron Nola is semi-hot. Akiyama flew out. He is semi-cold. 4-5. Cold batter. The side eye says yes. Batter swings and misses for a strikeout. And if not the third out, the next batter strikes out too. So Joey Votto is going to go down on strikes. Out number 3. We go to the top of the fourth inning. It is 1-0 Cincinnati as JT Romuto leads off top of the fourth. 1-2-2. Pitcher a workman? No. The batter champ or a whiffer? The third eye says he is not a whiffer. That'll be a line out to the third baseman, Suarez, for out number 1. Shortstop Didi Gregorius will be up next. He doubled to right field his first time up. 5-5-6. Pitcher ace? No. Is batter Sadsack? No. And he will double again. See which way. He slaps one down the left field line. Oops. For his second double of the day. So Didi, pretty hot as the second baseman Scott Kingery comes up. He reached on an error his first at bat. 5-6-6. Is the pitcher wild? No. Batter Goodeye? No. That'll be a strikeout for out number 2. We go to a baseball right now check for Adam Hazley. Trevor Bauer will be semi-hot. Hazley struck out. He is semi-cold. 3-5. Hot batter? No. That'll be a fly out to left field. Philip Irvin snags it for out number 3. And the Phillies are turned away once again. Leading off the bottom of the 4th for the Reds will be Nicholas Castellanos. He hit a double his first at bat to right field. 1-1-2. Is the pitcher flash? Yes, he is. Batter Goodeye? No. That'll be a strikeout for out number 1. Third baseman Eugenio Suarez will be up next. He lined out the second baseman his first at bat. 4-5-6. Is he patient? No. And he will fly out to center field. Adam Hazley, and we will go to a team chemistry check for the second baseman Mike Moustakas, who had a home run back in the second inning. 1-2. Is the batting team dissonance? No, they are not. That is a fence shot. Let's see here. Is he a home run king? We're going to roll for it. We're going for the home run. Yes, he is. So he needs a 1 as a fly out. Anything else is a home run. Mike Moustakas pulls one into right field this time for home run number 2 in the ball game. Oops. Yeah, there's 2 outs anyway. And it is 2-0 Cincinnati as Moustakas rounds the bases. High fives Philip Irvin. Irvin steps into the box now with 2 outs. He struck out his first at bat. 2-4-4. Pitcher ace? No. Is batter champion? No. See a whiffer? The third eye says no, and that'll be a ground out to the shortstop. Oops. Didi Gregorius for out number 3. The Reds add 1 more. It is 2-0 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. Aaron Nola will be leading it off for the Phillies. He struck out his first at bat. 3-4-6. Is he eager? Yes, he is. And that'll be a fly out to the center fielder Akiyama for out number 1. Next up will be the left fielder Jay Bruce. He doubled his first at bat. 2-5-6. Is pitcher struggler? No. Batter champion or patient? No. That'll be an infield drama check. 6-6. Is the first baseman gold? That is Votto. I do not believe so. Nope. Otherwise, bungled play, batter safe at first on the error. So the former Red, Jay Bruce, gets on once again. On for the second time today. And that'll bring up third baseman Gene Segura 0-for-2 with fielder's choice and a ground out. 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. 4-5-6. Is the batter patient? No. And that'll be a fly out to center fielder Akiyama for out number 2. And we'll go to a team chemistry check for Bryce Harper. Harper reached on fielder's choice and a ground out. 2-2. Is the batting team dissonance? No. Bryce Harper is going to hit what's he going to do here? He pulls a double into right center. Let's see here. On a 2. That's going to move Jay Bruce over to third. He is a semi-stoic runner. They're not going to try to send him here with the cleanup batter coming up, but Bryce Harper keeps the inning alive, and it is runners at second and third with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning, and Reese Hoskins is up 0 for 2 with a line out and a strikeout. 2-3-6. DB control or dynamic. Saradai says he is not dynamic. Is the pitcher batting? No, and that'll be a walk to load the bases. Is that 3 in a row? No, he's got 1 more. So the catcher, JT Romuto, will be up next. He is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a line out. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. 1-2-5. Is the pitcher a struggler? No. Is the batter patient? No. Is he a whiffer? The Saradai says no, but that's going to be a ground out to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez, for out number 3. The Phillies are getting into scoring position, but not able to bring anyone in. As we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, Cincinnati up 2-0, and shortstop Freddie Galvis will be leading it off 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2-3-4. The runner on base, no. Is he a hot batter? He flew out, so no. That'll be a pop out to the third baseman, Segura, for out number 1. Next up will be the catcher, Tucker Barnhart, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2-2-5. Is the pitcher a star? No. Is the batter a slugger or a sad sack? Saradai says he is not a slugger. That's going to be a single to center field. So Barnhart is on with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And the pitcher, Trevor Bauer, is up. He is going to be attempting a sacrifice bunt. Ooh, 6. And he strikes out, so he cannot get the bunt down. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Shogo Akiyama will be coming up. He is 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout. 4-5-6. Is the batter patient? No, he is not, and that'll be a fly out to the center fielder for out number 3. To the top of the 6th we go. It is 2-0 Cincinnati, as Didi Gregorius leads off the top of the 6th. He is 2 for 2 on the day with 2 doubles. See if he can keep it going here. 2-4-6. Pitcher have control? Yes, he does, and this time he's going to ground out the Bauer for the first out. So they finally get Gregorius back to the dugout. Now Scott Kingery comes up. He's 0 for 2, reached on an error and a strikeout. 2-3-6. DB controller dynamic. Saradai says he is dynamic. That's going to be a ground out to the pitcher. And then Adam Hazley is going to ground out to the shortstop, Galvis, for out number 3. That may give Aaron Nola 1 more inning of work, as he is set to lead off the top of the 7th. Trevor Bauer does not go not fresh because he is throwing a shutout. So Trevor Bauer will be staying in. Joey Votto is up, leading off the bottom of the 6th inning. He is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Nola's still out there on the mound. Of course, he's got a pretty low pitch count. So 2-2-6. Batter hit by pitch? No. Is this the cleanup batter? No, it is not. And it's either a fly out to left field or it's not a strikeout. So it'll be a fly out to left field. Votto 0 for 3 on the day. Next up will be Nicholas Castellanos, 1 for 2 with a double and a strikeout. 3-5-5. Pitcher struggler or gilded? No. Is the batter champion? No. Is he a whiffer? No. That'll be a ground out to the second baseman, Kingery, for out number 2. And third baseman, Eugenio Suarez, will be up next. 0 for 2 with a line out and a fly out. 1-1-6. Is the pitcher fresh? The Saradai says no. Is the batter utility or a sad sack? No. That's going to be a single to left field for Suarez. His first hit of the day, as he keeps the inning alive for the dangerous Mike Moustakas, who is 2 for 2 today with 2 home runs. Can he make it 3? Oh, he may. 3-3-3. Is he utility or sad sack? The dice says he is utility. That'll be a foul out to the first baseman for out number 3. If he would have had 1 more, if he wasn't a utility, he would have had a chance for his 3rd home run. But he does not get it. as we go to the top of the 7th inning. It is still 2-0 Cincinnati. Philadelphia is going to bring in a pinch hitter for Nola, and that is going to be, well, we have plenty of switch hitters. That's going to be center fielder Roman Quinn. Not center fielder, but pinch hitting is Roman Quinn. Nola is semi-fresh, but he is coming out of the game. So Trevor Bauer is still in. He's given up 2 walks, so 1-4-6. Pitcher flash, yes he is. Batter good eye, no, and he will strike out Roman Quinn for out number 1. Next up will be the left fielder Jay Bruce, 1-for-2 with a double and reach on an error, 4-5-5. Pitcher flash, yes he is. Batter good eye, no, and that will be another strikeout for Bauer. As Gene Segura will be coming up 0-for-3 with a fielder's choice ground out and a fly out. 2-2-3. Is the pitcher wild? No. Is the batter slugger or utility? Side eye says he is slugger. And that is a line out to the shortstop Freddie Galvis for out number 3. So it's 7th inning stretch time. And the Phillies are going to send out, let's see here, we have a righty, switch, lefty. Francisco Liriano will be coming in to replace Aaron Nola. He gives up 2. Just to double check my notes here. Find out where they went. Liriano is terse, so I believe he gets 1 inning of fresh work and then loses all freshness. Yep. Philip Irvin to lead off at the bottom of the 7th inning. He is 0-for-2 with a strikeout and a ground out. 3-4-5. Excuse me. Iron catcher. Real Muto is probably not. Nope, he is gold. So iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. And that'll be a strikeout for Liriano. Out number 1, we'll go to baseball right now check for Freddie Galvis. So Liriano will be full hot. Freddie Galvis flew out his last time. He is full cold. 2-2. Cold pitcher, nope. And that'll be a line out to the third baseman, Segura. Out number 2. Tucker Barnhart will be up. He is 1-for-2 today with a fly out and a single. 1-4-5. Is the pitcher a struggler? No. That'll be a ground out to the first baseman, Reese Hoskins, for out number 3. The Reds go down quietly. It is still 2-0 as we go to the top of the 8th inning. Liriano is no longer fresh. Trevor Bauer, they're going to try to squeeze 1 more inning out of him. He's got a tough part of the lineup to deal with. They're going to go ahead and have a couple relievers warming up in the bullpen just in case he runs into a little bit of trouble here. He's facing the 3-4-5 batters. He is still semi-fresh. If he's still in going into the 9th inning, then we'll have to roll and see how his freshness is. But Bryce Harper is up. He's 1-for-3. The fielder's choice ground out and a double, and this could be bad. 6-6-6. Is Bauer an ace? No. Is the batter a sad sack? No. That's a deep drive glove shot. We're going to roll on it, and that one is gone. Harper plants one into left field, and it is 2-1 Cincinnati. He trots around the bases, and I think that's going to do it for Trevor Bauer. Good outing today by Bauer, but Bryce Harper finally got a hold of one, and that was game over for Bauer. So coming in to pitch will be Michael Lorenzen. So Michael Lorenzen comes into the game into a 2-1 spot. to face Rhys Hoskins, who's 0-2 with a line out, strikeout, and a walk. Looks to be Michael Lorenzen's only inning. He would be due to lead off to the bottom of the 8th. 1-2-5. Is the pitcher a struggler? No. Is the batter patient? The side eye says yes. That'll be a base on balls, but do we have a questionable or a strict umpire? Home plate umpire Dan Bellino is semi-strict, so we'll roll on a dot. It'll be a strike 3. Other umpires will call ball 4, and Michael Lorenzen strikes out Rhys Hoskins looking for out number 1. Next up will be the catcher JT Realmuto, 0-3 today. 4-4-6. Is the pitcher a star? No. Is the batter sad sack, utility, or patient? No. That's going to be a single to right field. And we go to a player experience check for Didi Gregorius, who is semi-icon. Michael Lorenzen is neutral. 1-5. Prospect batter? Nope. And that'll be a single. Where he hits it, he pulls it into right field. Realmuto is going to hold up at second. And the Phillies are threatening the runner at first and second here with 1 out in the top of the 8th inning. And the second baseman, Scott Kingery, is up 0-3 with an error, strikeout, and a ground out. 1-1-4. This could get him out of it. Is the pitcher fresh? Yes, he is. That's going to be a 6-4-3 ground out to Galvis. To, excuse me, in the top of the 8th. Michael Lorenzen becomes not fresh. Phillies are going to send out Jose Alvarez. They're going to have a pinch hitter coming up, and then they're going to have a lefty-lefty. So Jose Alvarez will be coming in to replace Francisco Liriano. The Reds are going to send up a pinch hitter for Michael Lorenzen. Alvarez. They're going to send up pinch hitter Nick Senzel to face Alvarez here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here we go here. 2-1 ball game, bottom of the 8th. And Raisel Iglesias getting warmed up in the Reds bullpen. 5-5-6. Pitcher an ace? No. Is the batter sad sack? No. And that'll be a double right field for Nick Senzel. Double down the right field line. Great job for Senzel to come off the bench. And Shogo Akiyama will be up next. He is 0-3 today. 2-2-4. Pitching at home? No. Is the batter a slugger? Side eye says yes. That's going to be a double to left field. Senzel is going to come around to score. And it is 3-1 Reds. Shogo Akiyama with a big double there. Phillies are going to go ahead and have someone warming up in the bullpen. They have a righty and a lefty. Here we go. The Reds could really bust it open this inning. It is 3-1, bottom of the 8th, and Joey Votto is up 0-3 today. Runner at first base here with nobody out. 1-3-6. Pitcher an ace? No. Is the batter whiffer or cold? Side eye says he is whiffer, and that is Votto's 3rd strikeout of the day. Route number 1. Next up will be the right fielder Nicholas Castellanos, 1-for-3 today with a double. 1-1-5. This could hurt. Is the pitcher fresh? Yes, he is. That's a pop out to a choice infielder, and that'll be to the 3rd baseman, Gene Segura. For out number 2. The 3rd baseman, Eugenio Suarez, will be up next. 1-for-3 today with a single. 2 outs here with the runner at second base. 3-3-6. Is pitcher ace or dynamic? Side eye says he is dynamic, and that'll be a fly out to center field to end the threat. But the Reds get an insurance run. It is 3-1 as Jose Alvarez is no longer fresh. And Coming out for the save will be righty, Raisel Iglesias. And I don't have all the stats in front of me. I can get those for you after the game. Phillies are going to send up a pinch hitter. It'll be Andrew Knapp. He looks to be the best. Oh, well, no, Neil Walker looks to be the best just because he's got semi-whiffer quality, so he's not full whiffer. So, Neil Walker, where are you? There you are. It's the top of the ninth. 3-1 ball game, Reds, as Neil Walker comes in to pinch hit, facing Raisel Iglesias. 1-3-4, gold catcher, no. Batter champion, no. That'll be an outfield drama check. We're going to look at 4-5. Center fielder, is he gold? That is Akiyama. I do not believe he is. No, he is not. And a sinking liner falls in for a base hit single. So Neil Walker will be on first base. And here we go. Iglesias seems to